deal with airplane peanuts.
Is Machine Gun Kelly cool?
That's a good question.
Do you think he's cool?
There was a timeline of no, yes.
What inspired the yes?
Probably before this latest phase of like punk rock Machine Gun Kelly.
Oh, sure.
Like more when he was, because I'm kind of into that whole rap genre, I'd say, of music. When he was doing like his song Candy with like Trippie Redd, that kind of, he had a few good rap songs and some features where he was like, his whole vibe was different. It was like a little grungy, but not, he was still cool. I guess I'm trying to describe maybe a cool person for where I was at my age. I'd say around 20 to 22 and a half. I was like, yeah, that's someone that's cool. Not someone that I was like, he's so fucking cool, but he was someone that I'd be like, I wouldn't laugh at you if you were going to a Machine Gun Kelly concert. Over the last year, I'm about to turn 24. Over the last year, I would say now it's like I don't really get it as much.
Yeah, dude, I'm 34. That'll happen.
Yeah.
You stop I don't know if you ever used a floppy drive, but there's like a thing that you can snap on it and it doesn't hold new information anymore. And that happens with your music tastes. Like you got to find a band before you're 22.
Yeah.
Or because I can't enjoy Machine Gun Kelly. I don't get it. It seems kind of, sorry, buddy. If you're listening, it wasn't for me. It never spoke to me. And I think I was just a little too old for it.
I do like, though, that he does rep Cleveland a lot, which is something I can appreciate because of how much of a punchline it is. When we get one guy to be big, it's like, thank you for not acting like you never were from here.
Yeah.
That's cool to me. But the other his music, it changed from like cool rap that I like to like this new genre of like almost asking to be depressed. Like if I'm in a good mood, why would I put on a Machine Gun Kelly song that's like kind of emo in a lot of ways?
That's what that music is really appealing when you're at that age. I mean, I assume you're an emo rap fan based on the name of the pod.
Yeah, I am a
Juice WRLD
I'm a
rapper,
big Juice guy. Yeah. But now it's like, I guess I liked the rap version of that. Maybe not so much the punk like screaming
emo rap. Mathematically, of course, it's going to be huge. It mixes the bravado of rap with the emotional vulnerability of emo music. I had those two things separately growing up.
Yeah,
they did not cross streams, and I liked from each pot. I loved Blink. I guess my rappers were like Lil Wayne was coming up around that time. So I loved, so there was an iteration that I got to see the beginning of, which was, I really love Kid Cudi. I discovered Kid Cudi.
Cleveland guy.
In college musically, and he reps
Let's go.
Shaker Heights. Wale, who's more of like a conscious rap.
Yeah.
And Drake. And I discovered those guys all before I turned 24. And I understand they're lame. I understand if you're older than me why that would seem really dorky, but I will never stop appreciating what they did.
Yeah.
Especially, and then Kanye was an iteration of that. Kanye was vulnerable in a way that rappers were afraid to be, and that was when I was in high school, and that was cool, man.
His early stuff. I don't know if you've been watching the doc or watched the doc, but those early like graduation and dropout albums, I mean,
the trio was fucking. I was alive for that.
I've been re-listening to that a lot recently. That is vulnerable. That's like not current rap of just like, look how great I am. You could never do this. Look how much money. And
there's always been that in rap.
There's always that, and maybe he has a few songs like that, but most of these are just like him talking about his actual life and just this crazy perspective on things. That
The Wire was his dropout. It was when he came out.
Like no one is doing that kind of. No one cares about music. I feel like how much he did. It seems like these current rappers like Lil Baby, DaBaby, all these babies, all they care about is money, making as many songs to get. That's not new, but you can tell that Kanye loved them. It seems like DaBaby, if he wasn't a good rapper, he would just do whatever he could to make the most amount of money. It seemed like Kanye, if he was the worst rapper, he would still be a producer. He would still do whatever he could to be around music.